has Warframe improved since it was released? Is it worth picking up in 2018? It is free, but should you invest your time into it? As a new player, I'd love to give you my thoughts and my first impression as I make my way through Warframe. For those of you who don't know what Warframe is, it's a game that is surrounded around your Tenno. Your Tenno is a Warframe. Basically, it's a suit of armor that they all have different abilities. And as you play through the game, you're able to level up your abilities, level up your weapons, and basically ascend, in a sense, level-wise. Also, it's a very grindy game, so you'll be replaying a lot of missions trying to get blueprints to unlock other different types of Tenno. I believe there are around 32 different Tenno in the game that all have different abilities, so the thing I do like is there is a Tenno or a Warframe for everybody to play. You're not stuck in one type of play style. At the start of the game, you are limited to 3 Tenno or Warframes, and those are Excalibur, you get Mag, or you can choose Volt, and they all have their own separate abilities, which is pretty cool. I decided to go with Excalibur. All the reviews that I read, they said that hey, he's good to play, he's a good starting guy, he's hard to farm for in the late game, so get him early. The other 2 options you have are easier to farm for, so that's one of the reasons I went with Excalibur. But for you guys, if you decide to jump into Warframe, just pick whatever the hell you think is cool, because I mean, if you get into it, you're going to be able to farm all the Warframes that you would like, and you can find one and go after it. If you think it looks cool, you think you want to play it, you can go after it and get the blueprints and craft it. Now for me, I haven't invested a lot of time into Warframe as of yet. I may have maybe put in 5 or 6 hours into the game, which honestly is not a lot of time. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. The gameplay you see in the background is when I first jumped into it. This is the very first mission, and you'll see that the controls are, for me, definitely a noob. You know, I don't know what I was doing, and I'm just hitting buttons and following the commands on the screen. The controls are actually easy to learn and perfect. The movement in the game is very fluid, and it's designed to be fluid. But there are timings you have to do with your crouch and your sliding ability and your double jump, and you can chain everything together, and you can slide, double jump into a roll, and just move through the map very fluid and very quickly. And there are other Warframes that you can get that actually, the speed, as of right now, the speed on Volt, when he's fully leveled, the speed on Volt is ridiculous. He moves so fast through the maps that some of the doors that open automatically when you get close to him, you get to the door so fast that it doesn't even have time to open. You have to actually wait. That's how fast the potential Volt has to be. For me as a player, I love speed. I love being the guy who can just fly through maps and just be quick. I have no idea why, it's just my personal preference. I love it. Maybe that's why I like watching The Flash. Don't get me wrong, I would love to fly, but speed and running like The Flash in games, it's fun. It's really a lot of fun. The graphics in Warframe are actually really, they're actually really good. Some of my buddies have said that if you have played Destiny and then you jump onto Warframe, you might be a little, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but obviously there's a difference. You know, Destiny 2 it's a $60 game, whereas Warframe is free. Me personally, I've never played Destiny 2, so I jumped right into Warframe, and the graphics for me, they look great. I mean, for a free-to-play game, the graphics, I really can't complain. The movement, the attack, the animations, they're really quite good. As far as the market goes, I was thinking that this game was going to be a pay-to-win type of game where, don't get me wrong, you do have the option to buy the in-game currency and buy different blueprints, but if you don't want to spend money, you do not have to, which is great. You can get everything with the in-game currency that's earned through playing the maps. So blueprints, new weapons, new Warframe, schematics, blueprints, everything you can earn in the game, which is great. I love that option. I love that I'm not limited in this game if I don't want to invest real money into it. I mean, there are people that can invest real money into it and they might get things quicker. There are, if you make an item with a blueprint, you do have to wait a certain time period. I know with the new Warframe blueprints, once you get all the materials and you start to craft it in your forge, the wait time is 72 hours, which is, you know, a real lifetime. Obviously, so it's a real life wait time, and you can speed it up by using the in-game currency, the one that you pay for, but I would recommend not doing that because there are definitely better things you should spend that on, because it is hard to come by. You do get it in game. You can also buy it in bulk with real money. As I said, you can earn it in game and spend it, but you want to be specific and precise on what you spend that on. Everything I read was spend it on slots for weapons, because you only have a limited amount of space for them. Don't spend it on cosmetic, don't spend it on blueprints. There's other things that you need to save it for. So as a new player coming in, that's good to know, because for me, I hate spending something and then realize, oh wait, I shouldn't have spent that because I really want this instead. So another thing that I do like is if you want to play this game solo, you can. If you want to play with friends, you can do that also. Me personally, I had a couple buddies that were playing, and I wanted to pick the game up because they said, yeah, you should get it, it's fun. And so I decided to go ahead and do that and get the game. And they had grinded a little more than I had, so they were a little higher level than me. But what is great is you're not limited to if your friends out level you and you come in to a brand new game, you can join them in missions. Yes, you will be lower level. You might die a lot if they're like really out leveled above you. But they can, some people don't like this, they can carry you and you can get XP and level a lot quicker than playing solo and going through the lower level missions, which is great. Some people like that, some people don't. I just like the fact that if you want to play with friends that are higher level than you, they don't limit you. The great thing is you can play with friends no matter what level you are, no matter what level they are, which is awesome. You can also change cosmetics. There's a lot of different things you can do with your Warframe, and it's just, so far, I'm enjoying what I've played. Again, I've only played about 6 hours of it, which I haven't really got into the heart of the game yet. It is grindy because you do have to level, you have to gather resources to upgrade weapons and get blueprints, and you do have to replay missions, but you can do that solo or in a group, and you have the option to join a party or you have the option to go solo. And it's cool to see all these different variations of Warframes that everybody has built. So all in all, I'm actually really enjoying the game. It's free to play. If you guys are thinking about it or on the fence, just download it, try it out. I'm on the PS4. I like these games better with a mouse, but you know, the PS4 controller, it works great. It really does. So I'm on board with this game. If you guys want to try it, it's free. Just pick it up, try it out. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more Warframe videos in the comments below. Catch you guys later.